Welcome back to the channel. We are back with a new recommendation, and this is going to be kind of rough trying to pronounce. Jeanne Toute Première Fois. This from 1984. I definitely had to pull up the English translation, and I see right here it says very first time. So I'm going to be reading along as we go through the video. With that being said, what's smoking all my dragons? Divine, righteous, almighty, great, overachieving, never slacking. We flying over to France. Original link in the description. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Cherche dans le vague une ombre, un sourire qui soulage, une voix sans image, un refrain qui voudra crier. Toute première fois, 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 toute première fois.
I'm about to bring that dance back. Première,
All these
tout
deals are
tout,
so good.
tout première Faust, tout première. Look, that was so 1980s. Like seriously, that's what I expect to see when I envision the 1980s. Have you ever seen that one meme with that little boy in like this club in the 80s? And he has like these sunglasses on and they went viral because he just kept dancing. Like I could picture him definitely dancing to this. It was a similar vibe. But it says first time was an instant success. She sold more than 900,000 copies of the single, which was played on the radio all the way until December. French people discovered a young woman on their TV screen entirely dressed in black with jet black hair, an emaciated face, and very pronounced makeup. A bland version of the punk look, stimulating choreography with jerky gestures. Reinforced the image of a woman who wants some action, almost aggressive. The striking combination of dance and image seduced the young public. The press, the radio, the television, and even the discos grabbed hold of this phenomenon. At the start of the following year, she successfully released a second single, Johnny Johnny, followed by an album simply called Jeanne Mas. So this song is clearly a classic out in France. And I want to give a shout out to the person that recommended this because the truth is, if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for you guys, um, I don't think I would ever hear these songs. And even if I did hear it, like say I'm in a hot topic or somewhere and I just randomly hear this playing, I would just absolutely never know like what this means. I mean, like anything about it. Like I wouldn't know who it was. I probably wouldn't look up the video. You just wouldn't know. You're so used to just hearing so much different things, but this just gave me more insight. And it just that knowledge comes in handy. Because you meet so much different people daily, and at least I do, and to be able to strike a conversation with different people sometimes is very important and it's very cool because that's how you get to know people. So being able to know more about the French culture and what was big out there, especially in the 80s, it's just something completely new for me. That was my very first time ever listening. As far as the song, I'm gonna need y'all to kind of break down that a little more so I have a better understanding on the actual like the things that was because it's cool to get the English translation, but I don't know. I know sometimes it just don't be right. There's times where I've read like the English lyrics, and people will be like, it's many times actually, and people will be like, okay, that's not really what's being said. So yeah, I'm gonna let my France audience break that, or my French audience break that down to me in the comments. But with that being said, I think it was pretty catchy for sure. Definitely, I can only imagine being in the '80s and this being something just new, coming fresh out the '70s, where the vibe was different, and then going into the '80s, and then this like you got the grunge punk rock look, and just doing these just everything must have just felt so just new, like a new realm being introduced to you. Um, Seriously, so to even put myself in that mind state back then. The production definitely catchy for sure. But with that being said, original link in the description. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. If you enjoyed this, definitely don't hesitate to hit that like, that subscribe, that notification bell. I'll be back with more soon. Much love.